Sent off in the...
So Liverpool have got possession.
As indicated, there will be a minimum of 4 minutes.
4 added minutes. And Gerrard! Stunning! When you need someone to stand up and be counted, to pull an absolute rabbit from a hat, Steven Gerrard has done just that. We know the name, son.
Well, take a bow, son. I mean that, take a bow.
Nice to see Adriano ahead of Alexis Sanchez, the new signing.
Fabregas, Messi, Adriano. Oh, there's the winner, and guess who? Lionel Messi. Two well-matched teams, but maybe one little genius is the difference.
Been a frustrating second half for Lionel Messi. He's been knocked about.
Now us again. Torres. Now it drops for Fabregas, who looks for Iniesta, who's onside! Spain score! They take advantage of the extra man. They believe they're going to win the World Cup for the very first time. Robin left to Rue, his misses.
Done all they can. That Rooney goal was enough for the 3 points. Manchester City are still alive here. Balotelli, Aguero!
I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again. So watch it, drink it in. They've just heard the news at the Stadium of Light.
We've played 2.5 minutes of stoppage time. England trail by 2-1. Beckham could raise the roof here with a goal. I don't believe it. David Beckham scores the goal to take England all the way to the World Cup finals. Give that man an item.
Miller, lovely cushion header. But Gerrard! You beauty! What a head, son! What a head! Well, you take a tap in these circumstances. What you have seen is Lewandowski and Royce! Santana! They've smuggled it in! Extraordinary! Dortmund, 2 goals in stoppage time! Out of it on 90 minutes, back in it by 92.
Good shout for a handball.
He's included. Fernando
Torres
Torres.
in. This could be the most dramatic story of the season. It's Torres to give Chelsea a place in the Champions League final. The headline has been written.
Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
Woo! What's going on? What's happening, everyone? How we doing? Happy Friday night, ladies and gentlemen! Woo! What is going on? I miss you too, mate. Don't worry about that. I miss you too. How are you, brother? Honestly, this tune, you can tell I just spent 4 nights getting absolutely titted off my mind in Bali, and we're back. Feeling real good. Feeling real good. I wouldn't say I've been feeling great, actually, to be fair, for the past few days. But you kick on, you crack on, and you do what you've got to do. How are we all? What's happening? What is happening, guys? I'm so excited. Only 8 spots to close off this mini. Honestly, I can't wait. I'm so excited. It's good to be back. Now you can see the mug that's on the other side as well, which I'm very proud of the boys for setting up. It's something I'm absolutely not shy to have being on camera. I'll tell you that much for free. But you have to look at my ugly mug while I break, unfortunately. But what's going on? How is everybody? Talk to me. What's going on? We've only got 8 left to smack this bad boy open. 6 of the best. We love a bit of chrome action, and I'll tell you now, I'm absolutely seething at the idea of going hard on a nice big fat CR7 perhaps tonight. We thought it came out early doors and it didn't, but it was Zidane that did come out in the end for Real Madrid. There's so much opportunity with this product. It's been a while since we've chased through some of the hero variation action, and beyond that as well, a really heavy gold lava auto would be lovely to see. A big legend auto would be great, and it's certainly one that I'm looking forward to. But talk to me. How is everyone? What's been going on? What's the score? Tell me all about it. Got a couple of really nice breaks up tonight. Obviously, this one is the nearest to closing, and it's super fat as well. Additionally, you'll see on the site the half case of Jade, which is half full, or just over actually half full, and of course the Obsidian up as well at the moment with a really fat Haaland Messi CR7 mini there. It's pretty juicy. It goes all the way through to RG others, a few national teams as well that tend to hit well. But that's a 2-boxer. A zip pay available now. The boys have done a great job to finally get that all set up. I can see a handful of main spots still available that are cheap and nasty. Let's go. Most notably there in that one, the Mbappe Color Blast spot, the Lewandowski Color Blast, the Zidane Color Blast, and the dual Germany Color Blast spot as well. All $48. So if you're a ZipPay member, you've now got that option at your disposal. The boys finally got an MLB break off last night, and boy, that was good to see. If you don't already know, that is Geordie and Dave's absolute forte. So we're very happy to have that finally cracking off now, and I can't wait to see more, because those two, they are the experts. I will be the one doing the slipping, and I'm sure the one touching as well. So I can't wait to get into that. But tonight, it's all about a little bit of football action, as we love and enjoy always. Most notably tonight for me is this half case of Chrome with only 8 left. What's happening? What's happening? I've got to get my phone up to see who's what. Hey, Cal, how are you, mate? Tuning into you talking me up. You love it, don't you? You absolutely love that, surely. You've said a few good words about me in my time. Many bad ones, but they were all justified. All completely justified. But, yeah, I'm really looking forward to moving forward as it is. Obviously, the hobby hangout is going to be phenomenal. It's the first time for us to have that opportunity to go and attend one, to go and meet people face to face who will be there. And for those of you who won't be able to make it, we'll be able to provide just as much fun for you on this end of the camera or on your end of the viewing. And that will include awesome break opportunities, break discounts like no other. It'll be a situation where we're going to try to do our best to get off some really unique breaks, large quantity breaks, mix it up in much more variety than what you would normally see, and just go really all out crazy with it. I've got some big plans to try and bring in some unique products as well for us to be able to break, whether that be old school ones. I've got some ideas on how I want to mix up a few different things as well. So I think we're going to have a lot of fun. We'll put up, obviously the boys have got in the next week, they've got about 10,000 singles being loaded onto the website. And I can tell you now that is literally just scratching the surface of what we do have available, but haven't been able to get up due to how crazy things can be with running breaks as it is, and organising all the shipping and whatnot. So thoroughly looking forward to getting up all those bloody singles. It's going to be great fun for you guys. We're going to be able to get up some really well priced cards as well, both low, medium and high end, which is really going to be great. We'll be able to throw up specials come around that hobby hangout for our website for purchasing boxes. We're going to be able to throw a lot of dynamic options in for everyone to enjoy, and most importantly, as we look to grow the landscape of what Trident offers, it's going to be an amazing time to kick that all off face to face with a lot of people, and of course again online for those who can't join us. So I've been talking up a lot while you're away. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. God, it fucking melts me. I'm gonna cry. Now I'm looking forward to it, and honestly, these bad boys, they've been very, very well rested in some categories anyway. But beyond that, they are ready to rock and roll. And I can tell you now, this bad boy right here, I am absolutely buzzing to crack through it. The old made in Italy, circa out of its way from Italy. I'll put the link in the chat for you now, guys, if you haven't already seen it. There was 8 left. There is 8 left to close it off. And it's a sharp one too. Headlined by Mbappe, Neymar. You've got the cracker, Barca, others, Liverpool, others, Milan, others as well. Chelsea as a whole, PSG, others. Really the top 6 are going bang with a chance. But Leipzig, Atleti, Frankfurt and Porto have all given us joy over the last 2 months with this product. You just never know when it comes to a mini, and you certainly never know when it comes to Topps Chrome. I'm actually really keen. The boys might have already moved on. They might have already moved on the Allen and Ginter cards for shipping. Sadly, I didn't really get to see them. No, they are gone, which is great. But talk to me. Fire away your questions. If anyone wants to know anything, it's not 10 o'clock yet, so I can't answer everything, unfortunately. But I'll do my best to answer as you wish. If it's card related, if it's personal, ask away, and I'm happy to talk about it. I've had a bit of a break from purchasing on cards just because I did go a little bit nuts for a bit. I had my birthday. I've been away in Sydney. And obviously I went to Bali, and I can tell you now I didn't exactly hold back on spending. So back to the focus, but don't get me wrong, I'm certainly not shy of buying a card ever. So tell me all about it. What color are your nips, bro? They tend to be like if you follow me on Instagram, you do follow me on Instagram, you can have a zoom in. I put up a photo with the old fat rig out because I'm well overweight at the moment. I've got to drop about 6 kegs. Ah, shit, not 10, my bad. That's fine. I like this sort of, how can I explain it? Like, you know, out of Merlin, the rose gold parallel. What's my favourite colour? Blue shimmer. Blue shimmer is my favourite colour. Absolutely love the old blue shimmer, mate. Probably one of my favourites. We pulled it the other night for Brando, that Phil Foden in the blue shimmer. God, I love that card. It came as a it came initially as a Fodal hit in Prism to 8. And that's when I first saw it. And it was more like a light blue shimmer. Like nowadays the Merlins are a dark blue shimmer. But in the early days of Prism Fodal, look up 2019-2020 Prism Fodal, and they were like a light blue shimmer. That in a city card would be a real colour match, a proper colour match. Agree with blue shimmer. Yeah, absolutely love it, Chrissy. Honestly, it's just always one that I've absolutely frothed. And when I first started breaking in 1920, I hit one. It was like it was a Wolves auto. I can't remember who it was, but as soon as I got that card out, I was like, oh my God, wow. And I don't think anything's really ever completely caught me since that. I did recently purchase the Zidane Color Blast from Obsidian in the France kit. And that is a cracking card. The black Obsidian Color Blast has always been one that I've really just loved. But truthfully, it's the blue shimmer is probably my standout top tier. The Gold Power from Prism is a sick card. It used to be to 8. Obviously, I hit that Nuno Mendes 1 of 1 in the World Cup Blaster. And the Gold Power it's an awesome card. They're so bloody hard to get. I wish I had Bruno Fernandes. If I did hit the Bruno 1 of 1, I can tell you now there's no way I would have sold it. I definitely would have kept that. I am working on a deal for the Nuno at the moment. Love the look of the new Fusions. New Fusions are really good. Fusions have actually always been a fan favourite of mine. Back from 2021, Daniel and I, when we were doing Carnival, we ripped literally like 10 cases of finest, probably the best Fusion we hit. Well, the biggest we hit for Chow Nguyen, which was the Erling Haaland prize footballer Fusion. That was sick. It was to 25, I think, and he graded it a 10. That was a beautiful card. We did hit an Alphonso Davies to 5, red Fusion to 5. That was sick. I think I do love the Fusions as well, particularly when they come, when a legend comes out. Is probably one of my favourite. Yeah, Chrissy, it was mint. I'll see if Chow can dig up a photo for me, man, in the PSA 10, and I'll pop it in the chat. We'll see if Chow can pop it in the chat. I'm sure he's still got a photo of it. He razzed it off, and it snap filled that razz as well. That was a big card. What else? I hit It was Masters of the Game. I hit a Masters of the Game Lionel Messi auto for Barca to 25. That was one of my bigger pulls. Probably outdone by the Messi on card that Geordie and I pulled together in Chronicles. And obviously the 1 of 1 CR7 from Jade, which wasn't even on the checklist, was probably one of my biggest, was the biggest pull, I'd have to say. Trying to put Bubs down. No, all good, bro. I'll keep my voice down, Brando. I'll keep my voice down. Just make sure you get Bubs down before the break fills. Hey, Hansi, how are you, brother? Hope you got 50 Shades of Tan. I got 50 Shades of Lady, that's for sure. It's not 10 o'clock, I can't say that. Nah, good to see you, Hans. Good to be back, mate. And good to see you. Well, let you see me anyway. Cal, I'm actually wearing... Where is it? I'm actually wearing my 3 meter flatty Get the Dog t-shirt. I thought of you when I put that on. It was good fun, Hansi. Good fun. I'll fill you in privately on some of the stories I've got to bring home. Oh, there's some good stories there. To the point where Geordie was literally pissing himself laughing when I told him. And it takes a lot for me to make Geordie literally piss himself. But it's all about tonight, ladies and gents. Where are we at? So 8 to go in this banger up. It closes off our half case of Chrome. I'm really looking. There you go. 8 left now. 34.90, guys. And, oh my God, I can't wait. I'm itching and chomping at the bits. To be fair, Jade's not a hole far away. And Obsidian's also moving really well also. So we're a real chance to break all three here tonight. We will start off with the Chrome. Zip Pay available now as well, legends. So, yeah, it's all happening. And I think Afterpay is, fingers crossed, just around the corner. We are quite hopeful that's going to go through. But we're just a slither away from being fully locked and loaded to accommodate everyone's needs. We all know, if you're like me, I definitely need either ZipPay or Afterpay in my life. But what are we looking for? What are we chasing tonight? Let's speak some Chrome action into existence. I haven't even seen who's in the break sheet, who's got what just yet. But start firing away, guys. What do we want to see out of this Chrome half case here tonight with just 8 to close? Oh, it still says Alan gets it out. My bad. I'll get that updated. Clearly, I've been on holiday for far too long. I was just excited to get on the stream, to be honest with you. Hey, Brent, how are you, brother? Just Messi Auto. Mate, you know what? I'm fucking overdue. To be honest with you, genuinely, I'm overdue. I really am. We pulled it in the Chronicles, and we haven't pulled it from Tops. And how hard we've gone on Tops this year, I'm actually really surprised that hasn't popped for us. Genuinely, I am. Very surprised. I can't complain with the CR7 1 of 1. And, of course, we did find the Beam team as well, CR7, which was sick to 25. So we haven't gone crap, that's for sure, with the two goats, but I'm Messi biased. So I would love to see a Messi. You haven't seen me scream the full Messi love. And that's probably mainly because when we did hit that on-card auto, it was like 12:30 on a Wednesday. We were breaking from my house at the time, and I was so conscious. So Jordy and I were kind of like a little bit reserved. So I'd love to find that for you, Brent. I really would, mate. A big Musiala auto. We haven't been amiss, Chrissy. We haven't been amiss with a big Musiala. We've found him so far on 3 or 4 occasions already in the past 2 months. That is certainly a chance, that's for sure. I feel like it's coming out of Finest for us. Finest and Merlin more than this product here. But I'm really open to changing that. Hans wants a dual auto. Kane, Son. Just guessing. You're probably not far off there, mate. Me getting the Haaland mini and hitting SSP Haaland auto, then tops up. Mate, they all sound great. They're all the kinds of cards that I want to hit. I really want to see a triple auto. That's what I want to see. I'd love to rip it. To get one of those bangers, you know, the 3 Legends sort of auto would be huge. Or a dual Legends auto. I would really love to see that. If I could get a Messi triple, that would be sick. We've given so much love to this product. I've seen so many great cards come out from it. However, we haven't seen that massive monster trip or a massive auto 1 of 1. I'd love to see either of those tonight out of this case. A big Eric Dor. How could you do him like that? Mark, how could you do him like that? Could be a messy kind of night. Mate, I'll tell you now, it's Friday night, so I have all bit of rain inside of me to get absolutely messy should we pull out a big Messi, that's for sure. Don't you worry about that. Do not tempt me with a good time, Mr. Stewart. Do not tempt me with a good time. Let's get it closed up, guys. I really want to get it off There's 8 left still, 8 remaining. I know it's about $34.90 to pop it off, but there is a lot of love there. This one closes us off. I'm going to come off for a little while. Jump on in to this one each, whatever you want to do, however you want to do it. Let's close her off. I want to see this broken tonight, and I want to duck into a few other products here tonight as well. Let's go and find something big in this. I'll see you guys very shortly, and we'll chat then. All right, we'll see you shortly. I'll pop the link into the chat now, guys, and we'll come back on, and we'll chat again very soon. See you soon. Ciao.